Okay, so there are some things that I wanted to address from my last video that I posted. um, I made some pretty strong statements that I realized after that I essentially accused God of being, oh God, this is embarrassing, a thief and a rapist. So this is when I want to show less of my face for sure. Um, I don't mean that, and I've discovered surprisingly in this very short time, ever since I've said those words, um, how wrong they are. And I feel like, wow, God really questioned me. You are here now, knowing what's going on in the world, knowing now that you are a capable body, willing and with a massive desire to bring heaven on earth in the form of whatever abilities I have to do so. Um, and the answer is yes. I would want to exist. Um, and I would want to this beautiful path that I believe that I'm on. I would want this. And I've been so privileged and so blessed throughout my life. I have the complaints of what I've heard and the traumas of things that I've learned, but as far as my own personal journey, I have been so blessed that I didn't have the right to say what I said. And I just wanted to address that and apologize to God for really, really, really stepping out of bounds. So let's start off with that. Another thing is that I confessed to being a murderer, and I think that I need to elaborate on that a little more also. See, the interesting thing is that the type of murdering that I did is actually not just legal, but actually promoted in our society. And that is the murdering of rodents, rats, roaches, mosquitoes, flies, maggots, any household pest, and on a sense, understandably so, out of fear and ignorance that we have towards these other life forms, as well as the damage that they really could do with coming into too close in contact with us. But it's still not okay to just kill them, to just steal their lives, and even worse, some people are torturing. I mean, I hope not, but I am aware of the fact that some animals are used in testing labs, and I am someone who would want to protest heavily against that. Wow. There was something else that I wanted to address, but I can't seem to recall what it was. So Hmm. Okay, I think I wrote it down. Oh, yes, I wanted to address saying that I have not ever experienced a day of free will in my life. And this is because, like I said, our system is a system, and our system uh, has already been set and determined what you're supposed to do based off of your age, gender. We're assigned our sexuality, um, religion, all of these things, plus the mass manipulation that is the media, cartoons, subliminal messages that you see on advertisements from, walking to school. Um, all of these things, that forms of manipulation, really play a part in your decision making. And so, with that being said, are you actually experiencing freedom to make a decision, free will, if you've already been manipulated when you woke up in the morning and there was a commercial on and it just so happens to be promoting the exact same cereal that you're sitting at the table eating? Now you wonder, am I eating this cereal because I like it, or am I eating this cereal because yesterday I was watching this exact same commercial and the cereal looked so appetizing that I went and bought it. And even though when I was in the aisle there was like 18 other different cereals that looked delicious also, I really just wanted to have this one specifically. And so the next day after that, you count how many times you were told to eat this specific cereal just in the time you sat there, and had breakfast or like finish your homework or whatever you're doing while you're watching TV. Okay, you're actually being programmed over and over and over to want this cereal. And I mean, I could provide a million different examples, but that's just, kind of the most recent one. When your eyes open, you're really noticing a lot of things, and it's overwhelming. To be honest with you, it's a little overwhelming. Uh, okay, so what next? I know there was something else I wanted to address. If I would only stop losing my page. Um, I think I've pretty much hit everything. And yeah, of course I haven't hit everything. I mean, there are millions of things that I would like to address right now, but I I won't. But I think that at this point, I can say that it's probably, if you want to subscribe, I think that I will be addressing a lot of these things on here, and just I have a voice, so why not use it? Um, I appreciate everyone who takes the time to listen. I appreciate your questions, and I really appreciate your subscriptions. And thank you for listening. And again, I wanted to apologize to God, because God has been very, very good to me. Very good to me. And so, um, yeah. have a good rest of your morning, everyone. And Talk Kitty is signing out for today.